Hey guys, did you miss me? Well, I'm back. Let's get this post office out of the way and we'll have a chat. Right, I don't even really know where to start, to be honest with you. It's been such a long time since I posted a video. I even got an email from YouTube the other day saying I hadn't posted anything for 6 months, which is ridiculous. So I am here to make amends and explain to you a little bit about what's been going on for the last 6 months, because it's been hectic and it has not included a whole bunch of cycling. So as some of you may be aware, we were looking for a new house down in Devon and Cornwall for months and months and months, and just nothing came up that we liked really. So we're getting a bit despondent, and having taken a trip to see some family on the Isle of Wight, we had a quick look on Rightmove to see what's about, as you do when you're on holiday. And anyway, it turns out we can get a lot more for our money on the Isle of Wight than we can in Devon and Cornwall. So we had a little chat and a think about it. And well, we're back on the Isle of Wight. And very nice it is too. So yeah, basically I've been off the bike really for 6 months. I've had a few little bike rides here and there, but nothing that really amounts to cycling. But I am pleased to say that since I've been on the Isle of Wight, I have been riding to the post office and back, but I've just not had time to do any videos. It's been so hectic. For anyone looking to relocate their house and their business at the same time, I would highly recommend not doing it. I've done it twice now. I will not be doing it 3 times. It is just horrible, a logistical nightmare. And when you bung in an island into the mix, then things get very difficult very quickly and blooming expensive, because those ferries ain't cheap. Anyway, we're here now and we are settled. We've been here for a couple of months now, which is nice. Just in time for the summer season, which is brilliant. So my new workshop is in a little place on the Isle of Wight called St Helens, and just over there there's some buildings. Don't know if you can see that, but that basically is where my workshop is. So it's pretty close to the seaside and I like that. So what is coming up on the channel? Well, unfortunately it's not going to be a whole load of me riding to, well, probably fortunately, because it is dull as dishwater, me riding to the post office back and back constantly. It's just boring really. And I just, being honest, I don't have time to do a weekly video with like weigh-ins and all that stuff at the moment. The way things have turned out with my wife's new job, I'm having to finish work every day at 2 o'clock, so I'm not a man of leisure in the afternoons like I used to be in Bude, because I've got to go and pick Sam up from school, which is miles away from my house, because we couldn't get him into one that was close to it. So it is a mission, but I've only got to put up with that for a couple of years, and then Sam will be getting the bus to school and I can get a proper day's work in. But anyway, let's have a look at the scenery while I catch my breath. That should do it. Right, so what have we got here on the Isle of Wight? We have got a bunch of bridleways. Some of you may know that I lived here before, probably before I started my channel. I think it must have been, yeah, when I first bought my Santa Cruz Bronson. I was living on the Isle of Wight and I just started to explore like the bridleways and stuff, but we just had Sam, so I had literally hardly any spare time to go and do such things. So I haven't really explored the Isle of Wight to its full potential, so there's tons of places for me to go and have a ride here, and also some childcare provisions, because we're very lucky to have 2 sets of family here. My parents are here, and Vicky's mum and her partner both live very close to each other on the Isle of Wight, so that is very handy and frees up a bit of spare time for such jollies as bicycle rides. And no one can argue about that. We've also got the Isle of Wight Mountain Bike Centre on the Isle of Wight, which is fantastic. Now that did just open up, hello, that did just open up just before I moved off of the island last time, which was quite annoying because I've been watching it on social media getting bigger, and they've got some sick lines and some wicked trails down there now, so I'm very keen to get down there, but I have let myself go a little bit, so I need to sort out a bit first so I don't die on the first go. So there's tons of stuff to get cycling. We have actually been out quite a lot actually as a family riding, just at the weekends and that kind of thing, and a couple of times in the evening. Now the weather is getting better because we have just got a bunch of places to ride where we can ride from our house. From my old house, it was in the middle of nowhere down horrible country lanes, and literally there was nowhere to go on a bike without like it was rubbish. Anyway, so there's loads more opportunity here for that kind of thing, and where we live, it's quite near to the beach, so we can ride to the beach and all those lovely things. So everyone is looking forward to a lot more of that this summer. So yeah, expect some trail riding. Like I said, I won't be doing a weekly weigh-in because it's boring, and it just, people don't realise how long it takes to film, sort out your footage and edit it and then upload and do all that stuff on YouTube. It takes ages, and really I don't have time at the moment, so I won't be doing that, and I don't want to bore you to tears. But if I have a lovely day out on my bicycle, I shall be filming it, and you'll be coming along with me. So expect some more bike related reviews as well, because I really enjoy doing those, and people seem to watch those. They don't watch this guff. Anyone who keeps an eye on my Instagram, which is at Blob on a bike, by the way, if you don't follow me already, go and do it now. I'll put a little link somewhere here. Where's my foot? Hang on, yeah, somewhere there. Anyway, some of you will know already that I have purchased a new bicycle. Now don't get too excited, it is not a mad e-bike. It is a post office beater. I always love riding my Specialized Diverge road bike, but I just could not get to grips with the handlebars. It hurt my hands so bad, I had to get rid of it, and I bought my cheap single speed bike from Decathlon to see how I get on with it, and it's been great, but it is not good on the hills, and I'm not fit enough to power up hills quickly. And to be honest with you, if I'm going to get riding down the post office on my reduced work hours, I need to be able to get there as quickly and as efficiently as possible. So I went on a hunt for a flat bar road bike, and this came up on the local marketplace for, well, I'll let you have a little guess first before I tell you, so put a note in the comments and let me know how much you reckon I paid for this. It is a Scott Speedster 50 road bike with flat handlebars, and yeah, quite a nice little bit of kit. So now you've had your guess, I paid £60 for this. What a bargain. So I've been getting some miles in on this bad boy. It's much more comfy to ride actually than my single speed. I did change the bars for some riser bars, so it's probably a little bit wacky, but I don't really care. It's comfy to ride, so I like that, and it's quick as well, and it's got gears. And I will be honest with you, there's some hills here. When I get to my unit there's a jumbo hill which I have to ride up. I don't know how high it is or whatever, but it's blooming hard work. And also another one just over there when I'm on the way to the post office, and that's blooming horrible as well, so this definitely helps. Anyway, I think that's it really. There will be more videos coming shortly, so in the meantime do check out some of my other delights that I've posted before. Probably up here I'll put a link, so go and check that one out. And if you haven't already, do a subscribe, and I'll be back for more soon. Catch you later.